Right, so your bad move on the left-hand side and now club fanning and folding in, it's gone away. This was the feeling, the sensation you got there. That's how far the club feels outside your hand. That's what you were feeling you were trying to do. As I said, what often happens is you were going on there, you then try to get it out there, and in reality, you go there. Okay, so we watch the swing as you come back down now in your normal move when the club's been swung. Ooh, go back to it. There you go. So that's your backswing now, which is much better. It's over your toes, club square to target. It's a far better position there. Your arms are now slightly more towards the body. You can see your left arm there nearer to your body, rather than a bit of a gap there. Sorry, you move around. Rather than the gap, there's a little bit smaller. So you're keeping the connection with arms and body. As this club now starts working up, it's going through your midriff a bit flatter, whereas this one now is going a bit more up through your right shoulder higher. So just a more upright position. Club to top of the backswing. Pretty darn good. Not really across the line now. As you drop it, a bit longer, sorry. As you drop it back down, the club can now work back in front. Good strike and compression of the golf ball. You can now release with the golf ball, knowing it's never going to go left with this position. Once the club gets in a better wrist hinge, it's very hard to flick the golf ball. Because if your wrist hinge that way, as you're doing in that drill, it's very hard then to do that. If you do a lot of this, they then got to then do this to square the club face over. And how much they do that is going to vary from shot to shot. When you get it wrong, it's just over there. When you do it too much, it's one of them. And it's and then you've got to try and time it to drive the club coming back in here. You've got to time it well to get the club back to target that way. On a golf course like Whitchurch, where it's just tree-lined galore, it's going to be difficult. Okay, so get that sensation of doing that sort of takeaway, almost like the old Ricky Fowler of early 2000s, maybe mid 2000s, when he's really sort of hands away on the inside. That's obviously exaggerated, but then in reality, when the club does go back, it goes back more in front, and now we can start hinging the wrist up through your right shoulder a bit more, Get the club more on top. That'd be perfect. If you're slightly more 3/4 length backswing, that'd be spot on. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Right, let's do it.